you and I are in the same mastermind, Leadership Boardroom. I think you're in some others as well, or have been in some others as well. And I know there's a lot of really successful people in these groups. And one of the things that I hear, well, almost every time I go to a retreat with a group, is you can only, I don't remember if it was measure what you track or measure what you care about or track. Basically, the point is, I would say most people in that group would say you should have a certain link for this place, a certain link for that place, so that you could know where is the money coming from, so you know where to put more of your time, energy, and money. So I know I'm interrupting you. I'm just curious, like, is that something that you've thought about, or that you don't care about, or you're going to keep doing all of the things because you love all the things? Why aren't you tracking it?
That's a great question, and you should. I don't know. I've been too lazy, or I'm going 100 miles an hour. And it's like, I don't, I create a lead magnet. I'm constantly creating front end lead magnets. Another good example of this on the YouTube side of things is Jerry Norton. He's got the Flipping Mastery YouTube channel, 450 something thousand subscribers. The guy's a beast. He did a video a few months ago he actually talked about his opt-ins, and I think, in 2022 or 20, I don't know, in the last 12-month period when he was doing this, I'm trying to remember, maybe 300,000 opt-ins, right, from his YouTube channel. Now, obviously, if you're doing a bunch of content, you should have a different link for podcasts, different link for YouTube, different link for Facebook and whatever, Twitter. But that gets too hard for me. And I'm just too busy doing that. So I'm constantly creating lead magnets. I've got, I don't know, I have 15 or 20 front end lead magnets. So depending on what I'm talking about on the podcast or in a YouTube video, sometimes both at the same time, I'm always giving away. I just give away one link. I say, listen, I got a land flipping kit right now that I'm selling to simplelandkit.com. It's free. I have a book that I used to sell. I think it's still up there, WLObook.com. You can get my wholesaling lease options book for just free plus shipping and handling. So I'm constantly giving these links out, WLObook.com. And I got a bunch of them. So it would be too hard in my head to remember. I don't want to tell people, hey, if you're on YouTube, go to this link. If you're on my podcast, go to this link. I just give them one link and all of that traffic kind of goes to there.
Okay.
I'm always building my list. I'm trying to deliver a ton of value, but in everything I do in all my content marketing, I'm constantly I'm focusing on building my list. And because that's the most important asset in my business. iTunes could shut me down. Spotify could shut my podcast down. YouTube could shut my channel down. But now, even if they did, I've got a list now. My email list, about 170,000. I only email about 70,000. Because I constantly clean my list out and scrub my list. So that is something that is super important. That's the most valuable thing to me. And that's why I do the podcast. That's why I do videos and create content, is so I can build my email list.